A poem for someone who lost their way. Maybe somewhere along the road, you stopped recognizing yourself. You became so busy trying to become what everyone needed that you forgot what your own heart wanted. You took wrong turns. You made mistakes. You trusted people who didn't deserve your trust. You said yes when you wanted to say no. You stayed too long in places that made you smaller, and somewhere between who you were and who you thought you were supposed to be, you lost your way. But listen, being lost doesn't mean you're broken. Sometimes, being lost is simply the beginning of finding a new direction. You don't have to know where you're going today. You don't have to have your entire life figured out. Just take one honest step, then another. Put down the expectations that were never yours to carry. Forgive yourself for the choices you made before. You knew what you know now. You were learning. You were growing. You were doing the best you could with the understanding you had at the time. And there is no shame in beginning again. You can change your mind. You can change your path. You can leave behind the version of yourself that was created just to survive. You can become someone softer, wiser, braver, and more honest with your own heart. Look around you. The road is still there. The morning still arrives. The sky still opens after the darkest night. And somewhere inside you, there is still a quiet voice whispering, keep going. You haven't missed your entire life. You haven't lost every opportunity. You are not too far gone to begin again. Sometimes the way home isn't a place at all. Sometimes the way home is learning to listen to yourself again. So if you feel lost today, don't rush. Breathe. Stand still for a moment. Look within. Then take the next step. With courage. You don't need to see the whole road. You only need enough light for the step in front of you. And perhaps one day, you'll look back at the person who thought they were lost and realize they weren't lost at all. They were simply finding their way back to themselves.